So, social media.
We all love and have it.
Why don't we start with how do you view social media? How do you feel about it?
Me personally, I don't like it.
What did you like about it?
I just haven't been a fan of it recently, especially with the pandemic coming around. Um, it sucks because like we've had this talk before, and my passion for that side was so much stronger than it is now because I've been on that side for so long. I'm not coming with like such fire as I used to come with, but I'm still on the same side of not liking social media. Like I barely go on it. I have like Snapchat that only have like a couple people in it. Um, Instagram I don't go on anymore. TikTok I don't go on anymore. It's just like it's a fresh slate because when I was on it a bunch, it was constant comparison to people that weren't me doing something that I wasn't doing or where I wasn't, with the benefits or the like things holding me down like everyone else. So it was often I'd go on it and be like, wow, this person's on a boat and I'm just like sitting in a basement doing nothing. Like it didn't make me feel good. And then oftentimes when you're not feeling good and then like most of the time when you're on Instagram is like when you're not doing anything. Because if you're busy, then you want to be on it. So it's like you're not doing anything, you're on it, you're looking at people doing everything, and it just like pushes you further even down.
Hmm.
It's like damn, I'm laying bed on and it's 27 degrees out and I'm doing nothing because I also chose to do nothing, but at the same time like it's just making me feel like shit.
It's funny you mentioned comparison. So,
I think
uh,
that's number one what it is.
yeah, thanks.
It's worse.
When I was on social media more, generally it was Instagram a few years back.
So you've stepped away from it as well?
Yes and no. I'll get to that in a sec. So, I was trying to be an influencer. I've tried to be a YouTuber. I was modeling at the time, and I would compare myself to these models or other people, like, oh, they have so many followers, they're getting all these brand deals, like this and that. And eventually I was like, you know what? I don't want to compare anymore. Like, this sucks. Like, why don't I just focus on me? So then I did, and I changed my mind to say, I would like to be inspired by these social media figures rather than comparing myself and getting jealous. So
Cool.
then I changed my mindset to, I'm going to use them as fuel for me. Even though I made that switch, I still think that it was unhealthy for me to keep looking to them for inspiration or aspiration.
Because it's not you.
I mean, I just don't think I don't think I've mastered, maybe now, or to a better degree now, maybe not fully. I don't think I've mastered looking at someone for inspiration and completely cutting out the jealousy,
And
the
leave
I
you just
want
for
what they
inspiration.
want. Yeah,
It's easier when it's someone that's like you don't know or is like intangible, like in
yeah,
your
almost
means right
like,
now.
because then
But
they're
if
like
someone
an
in your
abstract
circle,
concept
yeah, but
versus
someone in your
I need to
circle, someone in your circle that you know a little bit or like met a couple times, and you're like, damn, this person's like really doing a lot better than I am, as it seems.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not always so bright. I remember talking to one of my friends, and she was saying that we were talking about this Instagram post that she made, and it was like talking about the night, and she's like, "This night actually fucking sucked. Like this night was terrible.
Oh,
Like
but the
it
picture
went
was
so
like
south.
super
Yeah,
fun
and it
kind
made
of
it look
thing.
like the night was good. I'm like, it's just like this weird fake image of who you want to be versus who you are and where you're at in the moment. And one of the biggest things I've noticed with social media when I took a step away, I was talking to someone about this as well. It was like instead of comparing myself to people online, I remember vividly driving in my car, going to class, and it was like only comparing myself to myself. It was like today's a good day, and it was better than yesterday, and that was that.
It's
Today's a
funny,
good day
yeah.
because it's better than yesterday.
It's funny that you mentioned comparing to yourself because I feel like when you compare to other people, whether you know them or they're, intangible figures that you can't touch or see or feel, I feel like comparing yourself invalidates yourself
For
and your
sure, for
accomplishments. Because it's
sure.
like you could be having a good day, see someone on Instagram, compare yourself, it's like shit.
They're having a better
Even
day.
even though, yeah, they're having a better day than me. My day's no good anymore. I think
Yeah,
that's actually
it's a
really
very
important that
true.
you said that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.